All right, so it's wintertime. It's getting cold. And yes, I live in Southern California, and I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people out there who can say you don't know what cold is. But it still does get cold around here. And I'm actually sending this out because I want to hear from you guys. What is it you do when you're going fishing and the weather's cold, the water's cold? Definitely changes our tactic and how we're going to approach our fishing spots, right? Um, you know, lakes, freshwater spots, weed die off, lack of oxygen, fish are pushed down lower, making oxygen choices, so they're definitely gonna be moving slower. Saltwater, I don't believe is much different, although I don't know about necessarily pushing fish down lower. They definitely slow down and a lot more lockjaw or, opportunity for test bites where they're just kind of nipping at the end. Um, but I feel you have to be a little more finesse, a little more slower, and that's reality. I'm just curious what you guys do. For me personally, I'm not much of a Ned rig guy, although we know what a Ned rig is. It's right here. Um, that's a great way to fish. It's a do nothing kind of rig where you can honestly, there's a method where you cast it out and just leave it and hope for the best. For me, I need to keep moving, and float tubing. That's what we do. We're constantly moving. But for me, what I like to do is the Jika rig. So this is actually, I can't tell you where I got the tube from. It's an uncut tube. I don't know if you guys can see that. Basically, the tentacles haven't been cut. It's an actual tube. What's nice about this is I like these because I can add the scent into the tail, and the scent will stay there longer. You can, if you're willing to, shove down the side here a bit of foam, those earplugs, that you can roll up and slide down inside. That'll help keep it standing up better. But the weight for a Jika rig is at the hook eye, and so basically you tie your line right off the split shot there, or the split ring, excuse me, right there. Cast it and let it sit. What I like about the Jika rig for me, first of all, it's lower to the bottom. Obviously, it's right on the bottom. With just a little bit of movement from the tip of your rod, you can keep it in one spot and just keep that tail moving right in that one spot, barely moving the bait anywhere in the water. So on a cold day, when you know you've got lockjaw going on and the fish are just not active, you need to really entice them, and you really need to keep it in front of them for a while. I think the Jika rig is a great, great option. There is the Ned rig as well, and I'm sure there's plenty of other presentations. So I just really kind of curious. What do you guys think? What do you guys feel is a good go-to setup for cold lockjaw situations with fish, whether it's saltwater or freshwater? Let me know, okay? It's Jeff with the Float to Fishing Patreon. Just putting a question out there and looking forward to seeing you guys on that.